You want some? Come get some.
Agents, what's happening? Before we get into this, I just want to take the time to appreciate all the individuals who have supported the channel thus far. It really does mean a lot. And even the comments, positive or negative, the feedback, that means a lot to this channel. So just know that your contribution does not go unnoticed. And if I missed anybody, I do honestly apologize, and you have my thanks and respect all the same. Brewsquad. So in my last video, okay, I did mention that I read every single comment. Yeah, I had a lot to say, okay? But that I appreciate, first off. Secondly, let's give you a little context about me. My name is Unique. One time for the one time. And there is a backstory to that. I'm not gonna get into that in this video. I'm not Dr. Disrespect, or am I trying to be? I just wanna make that clear. We have similarities, right? And I highly respect the man, but I'm not trying to be him. If anything, I think I'm better, but you know, that's, I digress, right? Digress. I'll leave that up to you to decide. So, for old buddy, okay? For old buddy, I'm sitting up here saying, oh, why are you so dramatic? Come here, let me. How about you shut your goddamn face, right? Shut your mouth up when you're talking to me, all right? So in all honesty, okay, this is all me, feel me? This is my personality. For the Division videos, try to keep it a little professional. But since I've been drinking, all that, it's out the window, all right? At least for a little bit, the filter's off.
Drink, play, dominate. You just got involved. Brewsquad.
I'm just keeping it real with you. Let's go into the comments and give you some feedback. You feel me? All right. Let's go through the list. Let's go through the comments. So the first one from Shane Carlson. I'd like to build. You tried the Memento backpack. Yes, I did. Actually pretty good. And it actually felt a whole lot better than the actual build that I made a video on. But I was already committed, okay? There's countless builds, right? Countless builds. This is just one of them that I tried out. It worked. Made a video on it. Thought it was impressive. All right. See here. Big pick. We got it. Yes, we do, my boy. Yes, we do. From Sir Lee. You're a cool dude. You got Wesley Snipes vibes. Always bet on black. Yes, indeed. Das Boot. Okay? Das Boot. All right. User, what is that? What? Heroic? I just knew you were going straight to legendary. Actually, I wasn't, because it is not a legendary build. You can try it out on legendary, see how it plays out for you. But I didn't do that, and I highly suggest that you do not do that also, unless you're feeling antsy, froggy, whatever the case may be. All right. Appreciate the comment. Thank you. From Davion Angelis. Just so you don't have to go check, the Kingbreaker does not outdamage the FAMAS. The RPM alone is enough, plus a talent like Optimist or Strained will get you tons more damage. Especially since the Kingbreaker works best with pulsed enemies, and you are not really getting use of the talent. Sure, you can still get it by killing 2 enemies, and the next one you point at will be pulsed, but that is kind of bad. Fair enough. Fair enough. You would get more damage if you ran Grupo or Seska chest piece and backpack with Fox's prayer knee pads. Not trying to start a DPS war. I know it's not everyone or everything, but with LMGs specifically, I find you want to DPS them down as fast as possible before they get suppressed. I would only use one piece of Walker if I wanted the Matador for perfect adrenaline rush, but you're using Bloodsucker, which does work better with Intimidate. Thank you for pointing that out. However, your damage bonus is not always active. This is true, especially if you're sitting in cover or if you're not killing enemies because they're suppressed. Get more damage from Obliterate, and it has more crit synergy. Okay, and even better with Coyote's Mask. For armor gain, Clutch synergizes with crit. This is true, and I was thinking about a Clutch build. So, thing with the FAMAS and the Kingbreaker, I like the tempo of the Kingbreaker, and I mentioned that also. Pretty sure I mentioned that in response to your comment. But I like the tempo of the Kingbreaker. I don't like to constantly have to reload when it comes down to the FAMAS. Now, with the LMG, it's kind of shits and giggles, right? And I honestly like that LMG. I like the Iron Lung, so I decided to throw it in there. St. Elmo's, pretty much everyone uses that, so it's kind of want to do something a little different. Now, like I stated before, the St. Elmo's, not St. Elmo's, the FAMAS, I did try it out, right? I did try it out with a Killer on there, as well as Strained and Optimist. It's okay, but I don't know. It's just something about the Kingbreaker that I just like, right? It's up to you to choose what you want to play with. Okay, ideally, it's up to you. I'm not a expert in this game. I see something, try it out, or I have an idea, try it out. If it works well, I see what makes it work, what makes it tick, and I run with it. Okay, just like anybody else unless you're into the numbers, you're big on the numbers. I'm not a huge numbers guy, but I'm getting there as I play, right? If you're not too big on the numbers and you want something that's effective, okay, that build is pretty decent, okay, in my opinion. Let me see here. Grupo Suska, don't remember what the stats are for those. The Fox's knee pads, do remember that. That's pretty decent, yeah. Coyote's Mask, I did have that on at one point, tried that. As for Clutch, yes, it does synergize well with crit. I want to say Clutch and what's that chest piece? The Ridgeway's Pride. Not too bad together. Trying to put that together. With some time. Need to get more pieces. But I appreciate your comment, man. Thank you for that. 100%. Be here. From Break It Twice. Dope vid sub. My man. Yeah. Thank you for that. Say less, keep cooking content. I appreciate you. See here. Shane, 13 hours ago. Put the build together. It slaps with my playstyle. Thanks, man. Hey, man, you're welcome. I appreciate you for letting me know that, man. Thank you. Majin Buu. Bro, why are you so dramatic? Or melodramatic? Which one is it? Melodrama? Listen. Alright? Say something. Are you not entertained? Right? Are you not entertained? Who else makes content like me? Other than Dr. Disrespect, okay? I'm the most electrifying, fully developed, and highly underrated underdog in this space, right? And I'm trying to change that. Appreciate it. Embrace it. See here, Mr. Stitch. Have a look at Dark Winter as your second weapon. Okay, you get 50% more damage, right up close, and have a look. Okay, Dark Winter. That's the SMG. Actually, pretty decent, yeah. Pretty decent. But I'm not really an SMG guy, but I can definitely give it a shot. Chatterbox is pretty nasty too. Chatterbox, and if done correctly, what's the one that does the crit damage, but the bleed effect? I forget. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, if you can negate that bleed, get enough armor stacks to negate that bleed and get that, you know, get that stack up to 200, you stop bleeding, do all the damage. Pretty nice. Please keep your glasses on in your video. Super cool look, great channel from the UK. Hey, appreciate you, mate. Thank you. Alrighty, for Mike P, nice build, but don't trust the shooting range for damage numbers. It's not accurate. No, it's not. At least not the best. It's like an apples to apples kind of deal. Work on a striker gear set. I do have that. Got that in the stash. Priorities mask, Grupo chest. Yep, Grupo chest with obliterate, vector, and FAMAS or St. Elmo's. Yes, I got all those pieces. Definitely do. Now, let me know what y'all think, man. I think I should just create the builds. Okay, I know they've been done. I'll do it in my style. Okay, and if you got a build that you want me to try, right, legitimately, let me know in the comments. I'll make a video on it. Just for you. Feel me? Brooklyn Gamer. Let me see here. Appreciate you, Mike. Thank you for that. Brooklyn Gamer, bro. We don't farm the summit anymore. Now we farm District Union on Legendary now with directives. Oh yeah? Is that a sign? Oh man, that sounds like a sign. I mean, I'm no running butcher with the out of the box builds, but excuse me, it's yeah, I guess you can try that. Yeah, it's good for PvE, but don't try to come into PvP with this. You will get murdered with this on. Hey man, you know, your skills does play a role in there, does it not? I don't really see people running the Dread Edict. I know it's kind of crazy on the control, but I think something's popping in my mind, man. I like the additive bonus armor. I like that. I like the bonus armor. So that might be a thing later on down the road. Feel me? Appreciate you, Brooklyn Gamer. You're here. Paulo Marquez. Hey, I've noticed some pretty embarrassing messages here. I could go that road and would have a lot to say, but I won't. I do just really need to mention that you mention a lot of juice and make publicity to an LMG build that is not even close to meta. Everyone wants to be a YouTuber nowadays. Nothing against that, but just please learn the game first before posting such nonsense. And personally, it's not with your level that you're going to impress anyone. Honest truth, bro. Foo. Do tell. Well, here's one thing. I never said it was meta at all. Definitely not. Okay. It's a fun build. Personally, that's what I can attest to. Okay, it's a fun build, but meta, definitely not. And I never said I was an expert. Okay, I just want to make that perfectly clear. Now you can decide on your own where I stand with that. Okay, and that's gonna come with some time. Right, more videos, more testimonies, more footage. Okay, more proof in the pudding. All right, but yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you on that. Hey, I respect it. I respect the honesty, right? And it's funny because my wife, she told me not to say anything, about it. But I was like, man, fuck it. Okay.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Paulo. See here. Listen, man, I posted a negative comment on your channel that I shouldn't have. Enjoy the game and do your thing. Thanks for sharing and Happy New Year's, brother. Peace. Same to you, man. Listen, I take nothing personal. All right? Nothing personal. My skin is thick. Right? Thick. Super thick. THICC. Right? And I appreciate your comment, man. 100%. Believe that. See here. So I'm able, my LMG DPS build is doing over 8.7 millions in DPS. Glass cannon. Well, yeah. Glass cannon, of course you're gonna be doing, stupid damage. And 6.6 millions with obliterate, and I use no pulse shit. Fair enough. All right, like I made a comment to that, as you can see. And y'all can check this out, on the channel. I always play on heroic, raid, or whatever. I always have glass cannon. If I sense a problem, I'll switch to my obliterate chest, and I play 50% of the time solo. Impressive. Very impressive. I have to try that out. However, I don't like being squishy, man. I'm not a huge fan of being squishy, right? An all red build is squishy enough when you're dealing with heroic content. And then when you go into, legendary, it's kind of hard. You kind of got to sit back and, pick your battles here and there. But when you got an all red build, and I'm assuming that you have an all red build putting out that much damage, right? It's my assumption. I just don't like the squishy. 3 good shots and you're down. And if you're dealing with snipers in the distance, on heroic, that AI aim is something stupid. Yeah, that is it for this video. Only reason I made a video like this is to let you guys know that I do pay attention, right? I do read everyone's comments, and I take them pretty seriously, okay, to some degree, right? All into account. You feel me? And it's for content. This is for you guys. Or acknowledged. And on that note, that's all I got. And if you like this video, you already know what to do. You feel me? One time. For the one time. Out. Brewsquad. Thanks for watching.